All right, wonderful people. People are dying. Oh, people just they die. And say not now small thing where they make man depend. The man go just die like that. And I'm talking about the demolition of houses in Lagos. Yes, and some landlords, some of them no fit take am. Some people come they get heart attack. BP go rise. Some of them their own go low. In fact, now rising of BP and dying they kill this last some landlord wey don die. Welcome back to this wonderful channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and depending on where you dey listen to this wonderful channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. You're welcome. And my people, what I was trying to say is that they say some landlords don't die. They say about 4 landlords dead, others hospitalized at FG demolished homes in Lagos. No fewer than 4 landlords whose buildings were demolished at Abule Ado Phase 2, Lagos, has been reported dead, while many others have been hospitalized as a result of shock. This information was disclosed by one of the victims, who identified himself as Chimobi Ezenwa, while narrating this experience and state of devastation over the incident. Ezenwa stated that his house, which is esteemed at the sum of 300 million, was demolished in the area without notice. He lamented government's failure to communicate with residents before embarking on such exercise, noting that he could have paid for renovation if that was the problem. He wondered why the demolition team should venture inside the street, having demolished the buildings they said were built on areas set aside for roads. The matter wey been dey talk, they say oga everyone come dey plead with the government to say abeg go make una stop this demolition wey una dey do. The demolition of properties and displacement of families, especially school children, some of whom are no longer going to school because of their families have not resettled. See as they put people, they just come say person go get house, all of a sudden you are now on the street and rendering people useless, making them look confused. And man high blood pressure go dey rise, and woman own go dey still rise, go dey pressure man, wetin go do, and man pressure go dey rise. And now they don't confirm say about 4 landlords don't die just like that. And this person, okay, one way they talk self, who knows? It maybe said in blood pressure don't already rise. Where we said then demolish about a house where worth about 300 million. One person go use 300 million build house. Now so the government can't use caterpillar can't demolish house where person use his sweat. You know now as that person take manage get that money, build that kind of house where we say now the kind of house where he wants, and a house of his choice, and now you can't demolish him. Why in blood pressure no go rise? And because he's the one narrating his experience and the state of devastating over the incident. Okay, is Chimobi. He's the one saying this now, and because say people about 4 landlords died because of the shock was too much, blood pressure rise, everything joined together. Just they render some people useless. So this is no nice at all. It's no nice. And now in come talk say at least they for try communicate. If to say na renovation where the house needs. Now wetin Oga want talk say if they needed the house to be renovated, on saying the thing they near where road supposed to or something, at least they for tell the person where own house. Not be say person go come out go work, say go or he done business trip. The next thing as you come back, when you come reside for your residence, for your building, for your home, make you there rest. At least get your body, get well, very well. Now you go come back and to say your house you don't demolish am. Which shock pass that one? And we think human pass this one now. And the thing in go kill who be self if now you were there on those people's shoes, you know go get high BP, and you go get high BP now. So what if that's the only house where we say that people at least get around that Lagos, where we say them they use, at least they manage life, as cost of living is very high everywhere. Everybody's complaining, talking more. People will even get houses when no dey pay house rent, they complain. Talking more of ways they say they don't demolish the house, wey be say they use manage, they comot eye for landlord people and their wahala, wey be say don't say okay, let's remove house rent outside, wey be say house rent dey outside now, no dey, I no dey think of house rent again, na school fees and feeding and on clothing wey we say we dey think of now. They still dey complain. Cost of living, food is expensive everywhere. Clothes, nko, talking more of school fees, and man never think that one finish. Now in dey come demolish house when you use sweat build. Without any reason, they no go even give you reasons why they want demolish this house or give you notice. At least they will give notice. And I wetin Oga Ezenwa dey talk say this thing don too much. Say at least the government, he lamented that the government's failure to communicate with residents before embarking on such exercise, noting that he could have paid for revalidation if that was the problem. Even this man said where they explain as things take happen, our government supposed to do the same. Those who demolish a house of 300 million. How else where even self win where they demolish his house? Who knows? Maybe it's even the hospital explaining all these things. Yes, it's possible that not in a hospital when they explain, if anyone explain. Yes, and he also wondered why the demolition team should venture inside the streets. Having demolished the buildings they said were built on areas set aside for roads. Mr. Ezenwa pleaded with the government to stop further demolition of property and displacement of family, especially school children, some who are no longer going to school because their families have not resettled. Similarly, another victim named William Ogezie described the FHA approach as lacking in human faith despite pleas from the house owner and residents. He, however, advised they discontinue the demolition exercise to curtail increasing incidents of death and displacement of households. And at this hand where they won't use they talk say now government for the people, by the people, and now not be watching them talk for democracy. Say democracy now for government of the people or by the people and for the people. And now see I'm not government of the people. Now in they put their people for high blood pressure. They put their people for shock. All of them there for hospital. All these landlords now, all these people where they build their house, they demolish their house. How you want to tell them say no be the same people where vote for you make you become their governor or one or two things, and now you don't carry their houses demolition without even a notice. At least if you notify them now and tell them say see the reason, or we'll give you so time or so day to push this your house inside or you will demolition. At least if not because your validation don't expire, they for tell them make them revalidate their house. Make that one day different. But now, see, at this same democracy, come be like say people go to talk bad about some government. Now all these kind of things where they happen. How you go see people where talk say democracy now, government for the people, by the people and for the people. And now they don't demolish houses belonging to their people. At least the government is for the people. When we say if you want to do anything, when we say concerning the people, you will let your people know. See why the reason why we are doing all these things. Anybody want to demolish their house, give that person a notice. And that is what Ezenwa said. Say the government they failure to communicate. Now the thing where they pay now. And who knows, say this particular man, all these people now welcome they explain how the thing take happen to them or how their experience was when they demolished their house. Who knows, maybe they even there for hospital bed, they talk all these things. And they'll talk say about 4 landlords don't die for this thing now. Because they described the FHA approach as lacking in human faith despite pleas from the house owners and residents. He, however, advised them to discontinue the demolition exercise to curtail increasing incidents of death and displacement of households. Now like this now where them go to talk, say we there for the people, security everywhere. How you want it can't be like say the matter what they do pass criminals, because if criminal come inside your house, him go knock, bong 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 bong, you go know say na criminal o. Everybody go there alert. Even say that criminal go come carry money wey you drop for house, him go tell you where that money, him go collect am. You carry the money, jeje, save your life, keep. But this one now, una don dey do prank criminals, kidnappers, complex say this one now, e just person go wake up one morning, or you go work one morning, coming back maybe on a business 2-day business trip, coming back on the 3rd day, na you go see your house don hang for ground. You go see am, no be say your house na you go see again, you go see block for ground and say government don demolish your house. And he said in his remarks, the chief of Edo Kingdom, Ayodeji Ajagon, expressed dissatisfaction with the way the demolition exercise is going. He stated that there was no information about it to any of the residents, including the chief himself, who should have been informed. He lamented that the houses being targeted were the ones valued at hundreds of millions, some of which are estimated at 500 million and above. Okay, now, and I don't hear this one now. Now, waiting the chief of Edo Kingdom talk. Now, they said the houses where them they target. Now, houses where the house rate stay high. Oh, maybe say if they say make them check how much they use to build that house now, like 500,000, 500 million, 300 million, 400, 600 million, where the person spend for that house, and say now the kind of house where they target. And which kind of house where these people get, where they go to target houses belonging to owners like this. And they said, they even the adult chief talk said they not even inform am. And assuming say they inform am, info maybe carry people go talk am say abeg go, in case say you know here, make a kukuma tell on now, or come meeting to all these people, tell them say their houses they go demolition, say they not even tell her. But wonderful people, I don't hear them. So now here we'll cut them for now. I beg give them a second way they listen to this wonderful channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share.